just want some friends on Facebook. Will you be my friend? Please confirm me. I just want some friends on Facebook. There are so many groups to choose from. Choose from.
Yes, because I get distracted a lot because of Facebook.
Yeah, I think it's a distraction because everybody just goes on social media all the time instead of being physically active or something, or doing your homework.
Yes. Yes. Because you're trying to do your homework and then you're like, oh, I'll just go on Facebook for like 5 minutes, and then it takes,
You don't get done.
And then you're on there for a lot more than 5 minutes, and the homework doesn't always get done.
I think it is because people can't do their homework when they're on Facebook. They can't focus.
Yes, because when you go to do your work, you just want to go on Facebook or whatever instead.
Yes.
Why or why not?
Because instead of studying, you're on Facebook talking to your BFF. And then the next day when you have the quiz, you're gonna get like a 50 instead of an 80 because you were spending your time on the computer and on your phone, and you're just a huge distraction, and then it's because of an obsession. So you're just gonna fail in school. Like Victoria.
You spend all of your time on the computer instead of when you should be studying for physics. You have a test tomorrow.
Today. Because last time you were on it.
Yeah.
Yes, because I end up going on Facebook like 6 times when I should be writing an essay or working on something.
Yeah. Facebook is a distraction
Because
there's interesting things on there.
that are better than homework.
And they're better than homework.
I think it can be because when people are supposed to be concentrating on their homework or something and they're goofing around on Facebook, then it's preventing them from getting their work done, and it becomes a distraction for them.
Yeah, I think it's a distraction because I don't do my homework anymore.
Yes, because I don't do work anymore.
Really?
Tumblr is a huge distraction for me. Like yesterday, I was on Tumblr for like 6 hours.
Ooh, I think it's like Facebook and Twitter. Probably it. I tweet all the time.
Just Facebook.
Facebook and YouTube and, I don't know, like email.
Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, email. Yeah.
Facebook. So one.
Facebook, Tumblr. I go on YouTube.
Facebook and Twitter.
Just Facebook, Twitter's for noobs.
You know what? No.
2, I'm on Facebook and I have Twitter, and I applied or whatever for Google Plus, but I haven't heard anything back.
MSN and Facebook.
I have Facebook and Skype.
2. Which ones? Facebook and Twitter.
Facebook, MSN, Formspring, and Tumblr.
Just Facebook.
A lot. Like every morning, and like every morning I go on it. Every night when I come home, and then like before I go to bed.
Probably less than an hour a week.
Not so much on Facebook as on YouTube. That's where I spend most of the time.
I spend most of the time on Facebook.
Hour,
It's not that much, I guess. An hour like each day. Maybe.
Yeah, like a day.
So.
Not even an hour a day? No, maybe 2, I don't know.
Probably too much time because I don't want to do my work. An hour throughout the evening.
Like 5 hours combined every day.
Maybe 2 hours combined every day.
Per day, probably 45 minutes. Not quite an hour, I hope.
An hour after school, and then like an hour before I go to bed.
Maybe an hour a week with that.
Depends on what day it is. Probably a few hours, most of my life. So doing homework.
3 hours a day.
I don't know, I go on Facebook like once a week. Like half an hour, maybe less than that.
media networks.
Pretty much every person has Facebook. The majority of this world.
Mostly everyone. Parents, grandparents, friends, everybody.
All teenagers. Like my parents aren't really into that.
My mom is, but my dad isn't.
Yeah, like everybody.
Everybody at this table, everybody I know is basically involved in social media. Teenagers, yeah, my dad has Facebook, but he doesn't usually go on.
Younger people. And moms that are technologically advanced.
Not my mom.
Not my mom, but my dad. He's a
My grandmother, she has Facebook.
My grandmother doesn't because she lives in a
bunch of people I know, mainly young people. But it seems that there's more older people getting involved in social media.
Everybody has Facebook. Everybody does.
The whole world. That's a lot of people. That's like 7 billion people. Except for babies.
Mostly everyone. All teenagers.
Most of my friends are.
A lot. I talk on the phone all the time. Like 5 hours a week.
Probably 3 hours a night.
None.
Not much because I just text all the time.
As little as possible.
0.
Few hours depending.
I never talk on the phone unless someone calls me. But no one ever calls me.
Almost every night.
She's lonely.
Not very much. Only to call my Oma.
Not a lot.
A lot.
Not a lot.
She spends a lot of time. She
Approximately.
talks on the phone till 2 in the morning on school nights.
Okay,
Mom.
that was once. I get sick of people on the phone.
I spent about, I'd say probably about the same, like an hour a week.
I don't talk on the phone that much.
Probably like an hour and a half a day.
None, really. School.
78.
Around 80.
70 maybe?
90 something.
78, 85-ish, give or take a few in that direction.
High 80s.
Probably like 65 or 70.
I think it's like a 92 right now, unless it dropped.
83 or 2. Something like that.
Like a 78.
80, high 80s.
Grade 7, so around 12.
Grade 9, so
13 years old. Yeah.
10?
Got email in like grade 6. Maybe we had Facebook in grade 7 or 8.
12, because I faked my age. I said I was 13, but I wasn't.
I was in grade 8. Peer pressure forced me to get it.
Is in grade 10, so I would be 15.
I was like 10. I was like 10 when I got MSN.
My mom didn't let me have Facebook until I was 13.
13. Probably like 12.
Might have been in grade 9.
They can join whenever they want. I'm not gonna stop them.
13, probably 13.
sure, same age as me.
How old?
You're supposed
However
to be
old it's
13.
then 13.
But you were 10.
I cheated and I put the wrong year.
Probably grade 7 or 8.
If I have children, and if they're responsible, like
Depends on what kind of child they are.
If there's some punk little troublemaker, then they don't get it.
And they put all this,
At all.
and you know they'll put all this stupid stuff on the internet so everyone can see, including your mom. They know they will not be going on Facebook.
And they would have to add me as a friend.
Yeah, they'd have to add me as a friend. And
How
I'd
old
know
would they
their
have to be?
password.
Grade 9-ish, 8, 9.
13.
When I have kids, they'll have to be old enough to know how to be safe on the
What
computer.
are they doing on the computer?
They have to be old enough to know what is wrong and right on the computer.
Probably at least 10 or 13. 10, 12, 13, anywhere in there.
13. Probably like 12 or 13.
I think grade 7 or 8 for sure, or grade 9, yeah. Older,
Also-
than 12.